So I got my prenuvo MRI full body MRI. I keep saying MRI scan, and an MRI is a scan. It's like saying chai tea. When people say chai tea, it's just saying you're just saying TT. So stop, Ireland. Stop saying MRI scan. It's an MRI. That's it. I wanted to share what my results were because this was so interesting, actually, and I am so happy that I decided to do this. I'm also simultaneously going to get ready because I am taking my daughter on a picnic after this. So she's asleep right now. This is the only time I ever have to make any kind of video or do anything. So before I get into the results, I just want to clarify something that came up yesterday when I posted about the scan on my Instagram. I received some comments where people were telling me how out of touch it is that I'm promoting such an expensive scan that is just unaffordable, and most people would never have access to this or be able to do this. And I want to say a few things about that. So first off, I want to say that I am not being paid by Prenuvo to do this. This was an opportunity that came up. I took the opportunity. The reason being, for me, a few people also made the point, I wish this was more accessible for actual sick people. What a waste of medical resources, on healthy, rich people. I got comments like that. And I want to clarify something. So I deal with extreme health anxiety. That is the reason I did this scan. I did this scan because I had a traumatic incident happen when I was a child that changed the course of my entire life, rewired my brain, and health anxiety, OCD, has ruled my life. And it is a very difficult thing to live with and navigate. And I looked for a long time for something like Prenuvo. I wanted to voluntarily get an MRI scan to basically check off a few things that in the back of my mind, I every day think that I'm about to die of. And this brought me such peace and clarity. This brought me such peace and clarity. I can't even tell you. It really, 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 and I could get emotional about this, but I'm not going to, but it kind of set me free a little bit, like, even for the time being, I'm not going to get emotional. So I just want to say this. I am highly aware of how corrupt the United States healthcare system is. I had my own experience with my insurance and a surgery I had a couple years ago that I'm still paying off now, and it was this huge miscommunication, and it was very avoidable, and it all went to shit, and it was, fucked. But anyway, I am aware, and I've had horrendous experiences with doctors here and hospitals, and I've lived abroad, and I've had incredible experiences. And I've walked out of there paying $12 or nothing, So once you've had that side-by-side comparison, it is true. American people, most of the population, are treated like shit. And if I could, I would open up two things. One, a postpartum clinic for all women who give birth to receive care, love, support, therapy, meals, nurturing. Like, I would literally basically open like a year-round camp for women to do yoga, work out lightly, obviously. Just take care of their bodies, take care of their babies, take care of their mental health, set them up, educate them, let them go on their way. I would open up those clinics free, and then I would open free MRI clinics because I think it is a basic human right to know what your insides look like. What I do want to say about this scan is that it is, and that's what people, were saying, this is only accessible to, rich people. This is 100% an investment, but unfortunately, this is the more affordable option. Very wealthy people oftentimes go to their private doctors. They can easily have access to scans. They can easily have access to doctors that come to their homes, and they can easily go to clinics and get MRI. Like, this is an option. That's what I'm trying to get some people to see and understand, is that this is more the next step. This is an open option. So hopefully the next step will be, there will be more accessibility, less cost, and it'll continue to be more available to more people who then can afford to do this. So again, I'm always going to promote things that reflect what I believe in, and I believe in investing in your health 100%. That doesn't mean you need to get a $2,600 scan, but making certain changes in your life to prevent suffering later on in life from certain things. I'm definitely all for prevention and education about that. So that's kind of why I am promoting this experience in any way. I'm not promoting a private jet service or a live-in chef service, because that is something that is ridiculous. I mean, that would be ridiculous, right? And I've seen a lot of things like that posted before, where I kind of look at the person posting it and I'm like, who the fuck is going to go to the Nobu Hotel in wherever the fuck that is, in Mexico or something? Who's going to do that, right? Like, you're giving a code for a hotel. Like, you know what I mean? There are things that I believe are completely out of touch. This is something that I know that the price is pricey, and I know that this is not easily accessible, and I fucking wish it was for everybody, because everybody deserves to have the option to do this whenever the fuck they want. But this is a step, I think. You know what I mean? So I am going to get into my results probably in another video, because I rambled on, and I hope everything I just said made sense. But yeah, I just want to be clear about that. I am in no way trying to come off as out of touch and not understanding of the realities of the world that we live in. And if I could, but I am just one person, but if I could, I would do everything I possibly could so that people could have access to something like this. But this world is fucked and cruel and unfair. And I hate that. I hate it.